Happy to meet you anywhere, even on Bourbon Street, and you can show me your favorite ATM machine. It's been the customary practice.
Well, the showdown is not slowing down. This was the message just this afternoon from Mayor Moreno in response to Governor Landry's latest social media post about the city's finances. It is the latest in a nearly 24-hour back and forth.
Yeah, it really has been ping-ponging, and the dispute all started when New Orleans rescinded its request for a $110 million bond issue, saying it became clear it would be denied. Alyssa Curtis has been looking at what was said and if the consequences, what they will be if things don't simmer down.
The tensions between New Orleans and Baton Rouge are escalating. The city was set to go before the State Bond Commission next week and ask for approval on a $110 million private loan. But Mayor Moreno rescinded that request, saying, quote, it had become clear that denial was imminent. Governor Landry then chimed in. In a letter to the mayor, he questioned, quote, how is it that the city one day needs $110 million and today it does not? And said, quote, the city's ongoing inability to meet basic cash flow requirements is unacceptable and raises serious concerns about management and transparency. Attorney General Liz Murrill also chimed in, saying in part, quote, that request was dead on arrival. She sits on the Bond Commission. Then another letter. Mayor Moreno said they developed an alternative plan to make it through the year without Bond Commission approval and said, quote, this path is achievable but is unquestionably more painful. Moreno said without the bond money, there will be impacts like projects delayed, reductions to public safety and essential services, and continued furloughs. Though she also said the city has made, quote, measurable progress and outlined financial accomplishments. Mayor Moreno invited the governor to meet and stop exchanging letters. The last exchange, a social media post from Governor Landry that said trading letters, quote, seems to be an indictable offense in New Orleans, pointing to the indictment of AG Liz Murrill. He also said the state is not the city's ATM and, quote, no one has done more for the city of New Orleans than me.
We need a ceasefire between the city and the state.
Pollster Dr. Silas Lee says the city and state need each other, and they need to come to a solution soon.
We have severe quality of life issues and economic and social issues in the state, and this does not rank as a top priority. So we need to press reset.
He says there are no real winners here, but the losers will be the citizens. Alyssa Curtis, WWL, Louisiana.
All right, the first bond approved by the state last year was repaid back in May. A second bond approval request was always the plan. And when the city was at the Capitol last year, the legislative auditor said they would likely be back in late summer or early fall of this year, and that is now.